Hello everyone! Welcome to my channel at Glow with Ava. This is Ava and welcome to my channel. If you are new in this channel, I cover everything you have to know about skincare, makeup, lifestyle, and a little bit of fashion. So if that sounds like your thing, please make sure you're subscribed to my channel as always, and let's begin with today's exciting video. And today we are going to be talking about the newest launch from Tatcha, which is their liquid silk canvas primer. So this basically is a liquid and oil-free version of the original silk canvas primer, one of the best-selling primers at Sephora and absolutely one of my favorite primers as well. So when they launched this liquid version, I was so ecstatic about it. So I want to share my full review of this liquid foundation and how it compares to this as well. Before we get into the formula and the actual review of this product, let's just talk about the background first of Tatcha and Japanese beauty. So Tatcha is a Japanese beauty brand inspired by the beauty rituals of geishas. And geishas have a lot of white makeup on, and the reason they can have all of this white makeup without it budging but also not destroying their skin is because of a special primer formula that they use. So the silk canvas as well as this liquid silk canvas was inspired by the makeup and beauty rituals of the geishas in Japan. And the fact that they can have that much makeup on without destroying their skin really surprises me, and that is partially because of their formula. In all of Tatcha's signature products, they are known to include the Hadase 3 complex, which includes green tea, rice, and algae, all three ingredients that is very safe for your skin and very gentle yet effective. And that is the essence of Tatcha itself, very simple yet effective and treats your skin. And that goes with Tatcha's makeup as well. It's all about skincare first and makeup second. And with both of these primers, the idea is treating the skin, protecting the skin, and also making the makeup more effective than. Okay, so now that we have the background, let's actually talk about this formula as well. On top of the Hadase 3 complex, this also has 3 different types of silk that when applied on the skin actually feels like silk, very weightless, smooth, and silky. And unlike a lot of the other primers out there, this is not uncomedogenic, which means that it's not going to clog up your pores or feel heavy on the skin. And that is my main issue with most makeup primers out there, and the reason why I don't really use primers on a daily basis at all, because it just feels really heavy on the skin and really doesn't feel like it's benefiting my skin at all. Instead, it creates like a barrier and it doesn't really fully absorb into the skin. So I did a little experiment today because I'm sure all of you guys are wondering about this as well, but I really was on how this compares to the original formula as well. On one side, I only use this, and the other side, I use the original formula. And this is currently hour 5 of this makeup, and it is very intact. And I'm a very big fan of the original formula in itself, and I honestly think it is great for oily skin. So I tend to use it a lot more in the summertime when my T-zone tends to get a lot more oilier. But this version, because it is in the liquid formula, I think it is great for all skin types, especially for dry to combination skin as well, because when you apply it, it feels very hydrating on the skin. Feel of this, they both have that pinky pearl color, but when this is dispensed, it actually feels like a runny lotion. Whereas the original is more of that balmy, thicker paste kind of texture. But once it is absorbed to the skin, they both give off that velvety, pore blurring, face blurring kind of finish. It's pretty incredible, and I have no idea how they do it. So really the difference comes down to, what kind of skin types can use it, the formula and the texture itself, but the overall finish, honestly, I feel like is very similar. So because of the pearly pink sheen to it, you can wear it on itself, but honestly, it's a primer for a reason. So you won't really get to see the full effect of it unless you layer it on top of foundation or eyeshadow or whatever. And what's interesting is that this can actually be used for your lips as well as your eyes and your face. It's not just for the face. So this formula is it grabs onto whatever pigment is put on top of it, whether it is foundation, that it allows the foundation to kind of change the structure and also allows it to stay on longer, but also with eyeshadow as well. The pigment that you get after applying this below is incredible. So you can see from this that I'm just applying a purple eyeshadow. When I apply it on top of this primer, you can see that it grabs onto the pigment and it really shines, while as without it, you know, you barely see any color with just one layer. So I was really surprised by that. And I've tried all kinds of foundations with this on top. You can use a water-based foundation, stick formula, all of that. It honestly works great for any kind of foundation formula. But for today, I'm going to be using the Chanel water-based formula on top of it, just because I wanted to show you guys the fact that a lot of water-based formula foundations don't last a long time because of its, you know, watery texture. But when combined with a primer like this, the lasting power is incredible. And usually after 5 hours, I definitely need a powder or a setting spray and all of that over if I only use the foundation itself. But after this, I didn't use any of that and it's still very much intact. So basically it extends the wear of whatever foundation you are wearing, but I found that it was most efficacious when you apply it with a water-based foundation. So I have done wear tests with this. It honestly lasts over 10 hours, really good. And this is just like the half-hour mark that I wanted to show you guys. Honestly, not that much of a difference between these two. They're the exact price point, but maybe according to your skin type, you may want to get this, but also this is in like a pump form. So for lazy people out there, this may be a better choice because the other one comes with a disc, which I already lost obviously. So it really depends on what kind of texture you're looking for, skin type, and all of that. So $52 for a primer, you say? That's pretty hefty because that's like the price of a foundation or more. But the thing is, even if you wear this every day, I don't think I can finish the whole bottle because you only need the slightest amount of this to cover your entire face or just areas that you want to focus on and allow that pigment to pop even more. So in terms of how much you can get out of this one bottle and also how good of a primer it is, I absolutely think $52 is worth it. It just depends on like the techniques. So kind of experiment with it, what kind of skincare you're layering underneath and all of that. But if you get it right, then it is going to be a life changer, I tell you. So this was just a short review on my honest opinion on the newest launch of Tatcha, and I definitely want to do more of these new launch product reviews, wear tests, and all of that. So if you want to see more of that kind of reviews, then please subscribe to my channel below, and also follow me at Glow with Ava on Instagram, where I do daily reviews and tip videos and all of that. All right, well, thank you so much, family, for tuning into today's video, and I will see you in my next video.